In Daeong City, my fortune as emperor has skyrocketed in just 2 years. The barbarians colluded with the Volv son-in-law to invade. Brother, come play with King Yuan. Yuaner is home. Look at you, covered in mud again. My head hurts. So many unfamiliar memories. Did I just time travel? Yuaner, run. These two ladies aren't bad. Huajingshan Mall system fully activated. Host crisis detected. Gift. Legendary General Zhao Yun for one use. Limited to 15 minutes. Summon or not? Summon. Zhao Zilong of Changshan is here. Stop your arrogance. My lord, run. Ah! Don't panic. Zilong will cover the retreat. System.
Damn.
What is all this? Lord, hurry and leave the city. Thank you, General Zilong. In my previous life, I was a wilderness survival expert. I fell during a climbing trip, and that's how I ended up here. At least I managed to save my family this time. Mom, King Yuan is hungry. Be good, hang in there. All my wilderness expertise would have gone to waste here. Good thing I've got the system on my side. Grain, 2 coins per pound. Dried meat, 300 coins per pound. Drinking water, 5 coins per jar. Salt, 150 coins per pound. 2 coins per pound of grain. I think Dad still has some of this money. Dad, give me the silver. What do you need silver for? I have a way to get food. But I need the silver. Dad, trust me. This is all our family's savings. I'll go get some food. Wait for me to come back. Buy 2 pounds of rice, 2 pounds of dried meat, 4 jars of water, and half a pound of vinegar and salt. 1 egg. Give me a small portion of each first. Store as much as possible. It's all real. This stuff will last the whole family for a while. Mom, it smells so good. Glad you're here. Brother, it's almost time to eat. Mom, it's delicious. Where did all this come from? Dad, I met a weird old man on the road. I wanted to exchange for some food. But after he took the silver, he just pointed to a spot. I dug and found all this. Just as I was about to go find him again. He was gone. From now on, just say, it's food I stored somewhere long ago. Got it, Dad. Old Lou, I helped you a lot with your business back then. These days, fleeing soldiers robbed me of my rations. I could smell your rice from afar. You can't just watch me starve. I can help you. But times are so chaotic, nobody can be sure of anything. Here's the deal, write up a contract of indenture. Sign it yourself, and you're part of the Lu family. A contract of indenture. Old Lu, look what your son means by this. I'm a dignified magistrate, and you want me as a slave? Hand over your magistrate's seal. Then sign. I promise you'll have enough to eat. The seal is an official's proof of identity. Don't lose it. I'll do as you say. Go spread the word. Sign a contract with Lu's family and you'll get rations. Do not tell anyone about the seal. I heard the Lu family still has food. Just sign a contract and you're good. Who shares food with others these days? It's definitely a scam, I'm not going. There's no official stamp from the magistrate. Signed contracts don't count. What's there to worry about? It's over. Since when did the Liu family have a magistrate's seal among refugees? That contract was totally worth it. At least you'll survive following the Liu family. He probably ate something bad. I'm exhausted. Your Honor, there are a lot more cases like this nearby. What do we do? It's okay, I've got a plan.
Done.
I'm alive again. Dad, here's a recipe. Just follow the instructions. Purify water by filtering through cloth-wrapped charcoal powder. Mix with water and drink for detox. If we sold this recipe, Dad, save people first. Those who survive will be ours from now on. Young Master Liu, our lives are yours now. From now on, we'll follow the Liu family. Young Master Liu, here's a little thank you from us. Thank you all for your trust. From today on, we're all one family. We'll share fortune together and face hardship together. This kid has really grown up. Prince Huai has decreed. All supplies in the city have run out. Refugees are not allowed into the city. Folks, since they won't let us in today, we'll build our own home. Your Honor, where can we go on our own? Everyone look. There's a mountain stronghold. Hang in there, everyone. We're almost there. This place is easy to defend and hard to attack. But it's pretty run down. Doesn't matter, as long as it has shelter. Liu Min's property can't support the stronghold for long. White sugar is a luxury in this era. High profit, it's just right. I'll take 10 pounds of white sugar. We've made the first pot of gold for our stronghold. Look at this, Dad. What is it? The sugar is so white and pure. It's even better than the best sugar on the market. Your Honor, how much did it cost? Don't worry about that. It's much cheaper than you think. This quality is basically priceless right now. If only we could sell it. Dad, hold on. Let me show you something you've never seen before. Delicious. This should be sold to the rich. Still missing something though. We need real martial generals if our stronghold is to stand firm. Waiting for good news from you, Dad. Ah, a plague. He's got the plague. Don't panic. It's just a high fever. I have a solution. 10 servings of ginseng detox powder. Confirm purchase. Total cost. 511 taels of silver. Thank you, sir. The fever's gone now. Anyone who can move, come get your medicine from me. If you follow me, I won't let you die here. That's enough. Available generals. Gan Ning. Lu Bu Dainu Wei, please choose. Lu Bu would never betray me, you're the one. Total spent. 3,511. System upgraded to Earth rank. Next level requires a total of 6,000 spent. Fangxin greets my lord. Starting tomorrow, you'll train the young men in the stronghold to form a guard unit. Your humble servant accepts the order. From this day forth, you are no longer refugees. You are now soldiers of Lu Bu. Training alone isn't enough. We need real weapons. Buy 20 long knives, 20 long spears. Confirm purchase. Total, 360 taels. Grand total, 3,875 taels of silver. Try out these long knives and spears. Great blades, my lord. With these weapons, Fengxin is sure to build a first-class force. It's autumn and getting colder. If nothing's done soon for winter, half the people will freeze to death. Buy 10 metal chimneys. 100 pounds of coal. Confirm purchase. Total, 600 taels. Now the total is 4,400. It's so warm. Without young Master Lu, we would have frozen to death out here. You must be the debt collector.
Take this.
Fengxin failed to protect you. Please punish me, my lord. It was reckless of me to follow. Not your fault, just having soldiers isn't enough. We need a personal bodyguard. That has to be Zhou Tai. Zhou Tai is an old pro at bodyguard work. I am Zhou Tai, reporting to my lord. You can rest easy, my lord. Wherever you are, I will be. This home is finally starting to take shape, thanks to Lu family's reputation among the refugees. More and more people are joining us. The stronghold has grown from 100 to 1,000 people. I am Gong Sin Young of the Tang clan. I hear you have a recipe for purified water. Hand it over now. I can give you the recipe, but only if you have the skills to take it. Then I won't be polite. Nice skills. Let's go another round. So effective at blocking. I don't believe it. Such impressive skills. May I ask your name, warrior? Zhou Tai, you must be Lord Lu Yuan. You truly live up to your reputation. Brother Zhou Tai, you have really earned my genuine respect. Mr. Gongsun, you've come from afar. Why not have a cup of tea first? Then we can discuss the prescription. Good, Lord Lu, you're straightforward. I'll humbly accept your invitation. Here is the prescription. Please take a look, young master. I've never seen this prescription before. It's truly fascinating. If you wish to take it, it's yours. You personally came here, which must have been exhausting. Good, Lord Lu. I'll gladly be your friend, Gongsun Yong. By the way, there's something I must remind you about, Lord Lu. What is it? There's a barbarian grain transport team. There will be some activity soon. It's going to pass by your village. How many people and horses does the grain team have? About 100 men, several dozen grain carts. The exact date is uncertain, but it's within the next few days. That's all I can say. Lord Lu, take care. Farewell. The grain convoy has 100 barbarian soldiers, several dozen carts of grain. The master wants to seize the grain. But let's check the situation first. If there's an opportunity, this is the only route the barbarian grain team must take. The valley sides are steep, a narrow entrance and a dangerous exit. If we set an ambush here, the barbarians won't stand a chance. All right, Lebu, you lead the team to Dunfu. I've prepared black iron armor and bows and arrows for you. Perfect chance to test the new black iron armor. See how effective it is. Fire the arrows. Ah, ah, ah. Charge. Don't panic, maintain formation. Fight or die. You can forget it. Sooner or later, my barbarians will take the central plains. Protect the master. There are still enemy troops hiding. Master, the grain captured this time is enough to get our brothers through the winter. Release the troops and we'll reward them when we return. Village Chief, something terrible has happened. Village Chief, Nank City has been surrounded by barbarians for 3 days. King Huawei sent people asking for help. None of the nearby towns dare to rescue them. Your Honor. King He. Back then, when we fled to Nank City's gates.
He refused to open the city gates.
Now he's in trouble. He's asking us for help. King Huawei kept the gates closed that day. He truly owes the lives of those refugees. But if Nank City falls, our stronghold can't survive either. You're right. Just thinking about the refugees outside the city back then. I can't get over it. Dad, I've kept Huawei King's debt in mind. Once this battle is done, I'll settle it. Today, let's take a gamble on him. Is this everything you made selling sugar, Dad? Barbarians set up camp near water. Gan Ning is skilled in water combat. Perfect for the situation. For a frontal breakthrough, Zhang Fei is the best fit. Confirmed. I am Zhang Yaidev, Yan. Master, as ordered, Xingba will not fail you. These two are my fellows from the Yin clan. Zhang Fei and Gan Ning have come to aid us in breaking the siege. There is a waterway north of the barbarian camp. Honey, you sneak in underwater. Find their grain supplies to the rear. Zhang Fei will break through from the front. Labu will stay in the battle to guard the rear. Master. The grain is to the north of the barbarian camp. The command tent is in the center. All right. Gan Ning leads the water combat elites to burn their grain supplies. Zhang Fei, you take the black iron troops and ambush outside the front of the barbarian camp. When the grain is set on fire, charge directly into the command tent. Take the enemy commander's head. Wait for my drum signal. Yes, sir. Go. Kill. Beautiful Nank City will be ours tomorrow. All the gold and treasures in the city will be yours to pick from. What's going on? Hey, a drunkard can't possibly be my opponent. May I ask your name, young master? Lu Yuan? The Lu family people the refugees outside the city mentioned. Yes, young Master Lu. You saved our lives. We'll never forget your kindness. You're too kind, King Hua. Earlier, I led refugees to ask King Huawei for entry. Do you remember? The city's grain is already depleted. We had no other choice. In chaotic times, everyone tries to survive. It's understandable that King Huan did what he did. Closing the gates was wrong. I can't complain about that. These small gifts are to apologize. I hope young Master Lu will accept them. I have prepared a grand banquet. Please come in, young master. Your warriors are outstanding, and you are benevolent. I, the king, respect you. We should thank you for closing the gates. If we weren't forced into desperation, we wouldn't be here. Today I feel ashamed towards those refugees. I've accepted the silver. Let's put this behind us. Just hope King Huai remembers. The refugees outside the gates before, and the people inside Nank City now, are no different. I will remember. From now on, Nank City's gates will always be open to all civilians. This city was taken by Yin Wuji before, and then managed by his subordinate, Sikong Han. What's so special about Yong'an City? Whoever seizes Yong'an has the confidence to rule. I, the king, am willing to help young Master Lu. Let's set aside how King Huai can help me take the city. The king will provide grain and weapons. Send troops for a feigned attack to draw King Huai's attention. Earlier you said the city was out of grain. Now suddenly there's grain, huh? The king can allocate stored grain from the counties. Alliance is fine. But I'll take the city myself. King Huai just needs to send reinforcements at critical moments later. We'll talk about anything else once I take Yong'an.
Agreed?
I will take Yong'an City. Yong'an City, once conquered, gives us a true foundation for dominance. Master, give me 3,000 soldiers. Old Zhang will take it easily. Yide, don't rush. If we can take it cleverly, why use brute force? It's been so long, little brother. Do you really hate me that much? Second brother, tell me, why? The crown prince is incompetent. In martial arts, he's no match for third brother. In literature, he's not as good as you. Just because his mother is the empress, he gets the throne. Fourth brother, be careful what you say. His Highness the Crown Prince is the heir. During the CHU Army's autumn hunt last time, he couldn't even draw a bow. All his memorials were approved by the Queen Mother. Someone like that will only end up as a puppet for the royal relatives. So what do you want to do? Second brother. Among the princes, you and I are closest. Father thinks you're kind, and gave you Nank as your base. Let's use that as our foundation, and force him to abdicate. Second brother, you have both virtue and talent, and have your own fief. The throne should have been yours. The foundation, do you realize what you're saying? I've thought about it. If the crown prince ascends, you and I will have no place in the court.
Even Nank City will be taken back.
Instead of waiting in vain, it's better to... Rather than sitting here waiting for death, it's better to... Fourth brother. I don't agree. Who the emperor passes the throne to is solely His Majesty's decision. Even if the crown prince is mediocre, he is still the rightful heir. All we can do is assist him to the best of our abilities. We must not covet the throne. I know you're not content. You've been clever since childhood. Father once praised you for having the spirit of our founder. If you truly have ambition, then help the crown prince diligently in court. With your talent, you'll eventually become an exemplary prince. Exemplary prince, exemplary prince. Second brother, tell me, what exemplary prince in any dynasty had a good ending? Weren't they all loyal and devoted? Assisting with all their heart? Yet in the end, not one even left their full name behind. When you were 6, you said having a command token made you a general. Father has the Imperial Tiger Tally. You wanted one engraved with your own name to someday expand the empire for father. Now you have it, fourth brother. I can give you Nank, but you have to promise me you won't rebel. Do it for father's spirit in heaven. Second brother, you're too naive. From now on, you be your exemplary prince. I'll be my ambitious hero. From here on, our brotherhood ends. Fourth brother, you're right. Virtue and kindness won't save the world. But I still don't regret refusing you back then. I only regret not opening the city gates that day. Your Majesty, Nank City has been besieged by the barbarians for many days. King Huawei has sent multiple urgent requests for reinforcements. Turns out my second brother can really hold out. You said the world can't be ruled by the sword. Now we'll see if your way of ruling can drive off the enemy outside the city and repel the barbarians at the gates. Pass on my order. Not a single soldier from the surrounding cities is allowed to go out to help. Whoever disobeys will be considered a traitor. Second brother, if you die at Nank, I will give you a posthumous title as the Prince of Loyalty and Righteousness. If you come out alive, so be it. You fool, you can't bring yourself to die. When the time comes, I'll take your place. Fengshan, do you have any good ideas? I'll sneak into the main hall alone, undermine them from the inside. If we can capture Sekong Han, we could take Yong'an City without a single casualty. Wait for me a moment. It's too risky for Lu Bu to go alone. Let's see if there's anything useful in the market. After taking the Qixin pill, your heart will experience severe pain. Even with the antidote, you'll still be poisoned on the 5th 10th of every month. There's something this good? What is this? Even with an antidote for this medicine, it will keep acting up every month. It triggers every month. Isn't this just to control Sekong Han at will? This is indeed the antidote. 1 pill per month. I'll administer it on schedule.
As long as Sekong Han obeys.
I'll keep him alive. If he has second thoughts, my lord, don't worry. Leave it to Fengshan. Be careful, Fengshan. If it doesn't work, I'll lead the troops in myself to save you. Don't worry, wait for my good news. General, there's a man dressed as a hunter outside the city. He says he wants to join us. Just wants a bite to eat. It's freezing out now. Hard to believe anyone would come in. Maybe he's a spy. We're not short on manpower. Let's drive him away. Hold on, Old Han. Having someone defect to us is a good thing. It shows people are starting to support us. If we kick people out rashly, won't the outside world think you have the most generous heart? In that case, bring him in. So you're the one who wants to join Yong'an City's garrison? Yes, General. My name is Lu Bu. I'm a hunter from nearby. Bandits searched the mountains and burned my home. I have nothing left. I'm skilled in many things, even archery. Please take me in, General. Just let me earn a bite to eat. Oh, a hunter who's good at archery. Hold out your hand. How about it? Can you do it? Since you're willing to join, I'll take you in. Start off as a laborer first. If you do well, promotion will come your way. General, I don't want to be a laborer. I want to be a soldier. I know only soldiers get to eat meat. Don't push your luck. Old Han, this guy wants to be a soldier. Looks like he's got potential. How about putting him in my 7th squad? With me watching him, it's safer. Don't you trust people? Then I'll take him. You've really got nerve. I'm just being polite, and you steal the guy. Fine, take him. Just a new recruit anyway. I think he's really promising. I just want to toughen him up first. If that's the case, I'll leave him to you. Once in your squad, serve diligently. Aren't you going to thank General Han? Oh, thank you, General Han. General, why are you laughing? Nothing, just go get a uniform. Join the others for training. And there's meat after it's done. Ah, thank you, General. It's been a long time since I had meat. The quarterly squad training matches. Each team draws lots to send someone to fight. Winners advance. The final champion squad gets to meet Sekong Han. How come it's Lu Bu? This blockhead really has terrible luck. Facing off against the top fighter. Lu Bu just started training. How's he supposed to beat old Lee? Your 5th squad's going to lose to my 8th squad this time. Cut the trash talk. Get out of here. How's he supposed to fight? Don't be nervous. Just pretend he's a training dummy and chop him. Chop him like wood. Chop him like wood. Chop him like wood. Attack. Lu Bu wins. 5th squad advances. I'll take your word for it. That blockhead actually won. A squad leader actually lost to a rookie. I won. Captain, you're awesome. I just pictured him as a log and chopped away. And somehow I won. Good, you didn't embarrass our squad. Ah, Lu Bu's number again. It's really my unlucky day. This rookie got picked twice in a row. Just try your best. Nobody will blame you if you lose. It's just my bad luck. Don't worry, boss. I'll do my best. 10 Palms loves picking on rookies. Easy win this round. Go ahead, I'll let you take the first move. No, you go first. I'll let you make the first move. Come on, you go first. Cut the nonsense. Nope, you go first. I'm telling you to make the first move. Nope, you go first. Good, you've really ticked me off now. Prepare to die. Oh, Mom. Now you realize you're scared? It's too late, Lu Bu, just surrender. Boss, what did you say? Wow, 10 Palms got knocked off stage. Lu Bu wins. 5th squad advances. Hope I don't get picked again. That scared the heck out of me. All the gods in heaven, bless me. Please let our boss get picked. All the gods in heaven, bless me. Don't let them pick me again. Don't worry, if you get picked again, I'll stop praying to the gods and start worshipping you. How is it still Lu Bu? We really should start worshipping Lu Bu. Sigh. Lu Bu, just get on stage and surrender. No need to suffer any injuries. I'm not surrendering. I can't embarrass the 5th squad. This really is insane today. One person actually getting picked 3 times in a row. It's unbelievable. I don't need a wooden sword to handle you. 5th squad Lu Bu versus 4th squad Centurion. Match starts. Get off the stage. What just happened? Wow, the Centurion got kicked into the air. Go, Tiger Squad! Lu Bu wins. He won. We won. Lu Bu did it, boss. Lu Bu won. How did you kick the Centurion into the air? He charged at me. So I just kicked out on instinct. A lucky charm. He really is a lucky charm. Are you saying it's possible? I wasn't that bad to begin with. Yeah, not bad at all. 3 matches, 3 wins. He really is our 5th squad's lucky charm. Captain Han just underestimated his opponent. It's just pure luck. Mr. Jiu is here today because City Lord Sikong wants to meet Lu Bu. I'm here to bring him over. This big lunk I just recruited might end up becoming Sikong Han's man. All right, I'll get him ready. Let's go, General Lu. See you in a bit. Lord Sikong, just relax. Say whatever you want. Lord Sikong likes straightforward people. I understand. Lord Sikong. This is Lu Bu from the 5th Squad. General Lu reporting, Lu Bu at your service. Lord Sikong, what a fine young man indeed. Lu Bu, I've heard a lot about your skills in the matches. You're too kind, sir. I just got lucky. I'm just in need of a talent like you by my side. Lu Bu, I wish to make you my sworn son. Are you willing? The Lord wants to make me his sworn son? Why wouldn't I be willing? Yes, I'm willing. From this day forth, I, Lu Bu, will live as your son and die as your son. Good, from today on, you are now the sworn son of mine. Come, sit. Boor, I've admired you for a long time. Today I want to have a private talk with you. Father, go ahead and speak. I'm listening. Boor, are you willing to obey only me? Of course. My loyalty to you is unwavering. Come try some of my fine tea. Father, open your mouth. Ooh. What did you make me eat? This poison will flare up every half-month. Only I have the antidote. If you behave, I'll give you the antidote on time. Who are you really? I'm your sworn son, of course. My lord said. From now on, this Yong'an city belongs to him. As long as you behave yourself, you'll stay safe and sound. Everyone, from today on, Yong'an City is under the rule of our new city lord, Lu Yuan Sikong. City lord, have you gone mad? How will you answer to King Yin? From today, my lord is the new city lord. I don't kill without reason. Now get out. Thank you, General. Everyone obey orders. My lord, Yong'an City has a new master. Yin Wuking's side will likely get the news soon. That's why we must act quickly. New policies settling the people and preparing for war, none can be missed. And while we're at it, it's time to teach the old city lord a lesson. Interesting, just a young punk. Let's see what he's really capable of. As the newly appointed city lord, if you have grievances, now is the time to present them. If you have hardships, voice them. City Lord Lu, I've had an injustice for 3 years. My family is broken and lost. We can't even afford a meal. Elder, don't worry. From now on, you'll never be bullied again. Post a notice. Any villager who's been extorted, go register at Liu Yun Hall. When will the compensation be given? Also, preparations start today to open the grain stores. As you command. Buy as much as possible. I have plenty of money. Confirmed, total is 850 taels. Total spending 38,300 taels. Shitai, the grain distribution point is right here. My lord has already taken Yong'an City. Everyone, start packing and get ready to move out. Name, family members. Wang Danu, 5 people. Mom, we have a new home now. Lu Yuan, do you really think taking Yong'an City means you can relax? What, are you going to kill me? Killing you will be a waste. The city lacks enough dung collectors. You never cared for the people before. Now I'll give you a chance to atone for your crimes. Don't even think about it. How could a city lord become a dung collector? It's all for the betterment of Yong'an City. If you're not willing, You can find your own way to get next month's ando. I'll do it. If he doesn't work well, just castrate him on the spot. He needs to get a top 10 finish 10 times. In the city's dung collector rankings, become the dung collecting champion. Then he'll be set free. Bring in the dung collection. So quiet. Didn't you eat today? Bring in the dung collection. To think I, the former city lord, have fallen so low. But the championship for dung collector is definitely mine. Once I'm out, I'll have my revenge. My lord said, this is called making use of waste. Who knows? Miracles might happen. The new dung collector is so hardworking. Much better than the previous ones. Don't stop. You have to collect all of East City's waste before you're done. Why does everyone else get one street? But you, as city lord, compared to ordinary people, isn't it a bit beneath you? Beneath me? What's dignified about collecting dung anyway? Enough talk. Hurry up and work.
Huh.
Let's give Sekong Han a new plot twist, so he won't cause trouble. Concrete and steel-making technology. With these things, I, Lu Yuan, am truly heaven's chosen. Buy everything. Confirm immediately. Lime, clay, sand. Even the curing time is written clearly. Even a child could produce steel following this manual. This black lump wants to replace our Yong'an city's toughest blue stone. Ridiculous? Words alone are worthless. Let's do a crash test. If you lose, you stay to build the city with me. I'm still the city lord. I was blind to see otherwise. I'm willing to help the city lord build a city. With your help, masters, Yong'an City will be as secure as a fortress. Why is this iron so tough? This is called steel. It's 10 times harder than iron. Let's give this to Sekong Han for a test. My old man died building this city years ago. But today we're building this city for ourselves. Even if Yin Wuji can cross this bridge, he'll never cross the soul of Yong'an City. Lujan, Yong'an City has always belonged to the Yin family. Taking advantage of the situation, what kind of skill is that? Who over there is so blind to dare attack your Grandpa Zhang's city? State your name. Which reckless brute are you? And you dare to shout in my presence? You're that Yin guy, right? You can't even ride a horse steadily, yet you dare howl like a dog. If you have guts, cross the river. Your Grandpa Zhang will poke 10 holes in you with a spear. Lu Yuan, hand over Yong'an City. Spare your lives if you do. Yin, are you deaf? My lord can't be bothered with you. If you want to fight, then fight. If not, then get lost. Stop dawdling like a woman. You don't know what's good for you. Men, build the bridge and cross the river. Fire arrows. Raise your shields and keep building the bridge. Fire. Keep building the bridge. I don't believe their arrows will last forever. Yin, are you coming or not? Your Grandpa Zhang is waiting for you to cross the river. Retreat, retreat, hurry! They sure can run fast. Go home, have a few more years of milk, and come back. Yin Wuji's army only retreated after taking several rounds. They're pretty tough. That's why he's held the south all these years. But next time won't be so easy. The city gates are already closed for today. Come back tomorrow. Lord, I fled south from the north. I truly have nowhere else to go. Please show some mercy, Lord. Let him in. Yes. Thank you, young master. I am Awakens. You look like a scholar? How did you end up like this? The northern who invaded. It was hard to escape along the way. Used up all my money. And ended up like this. This city wall is quite something. Go register in the city. Someone will arrange a place for you tomorrow. Thank you, young master. Master, this man isn't a typical refugee. I know. Keep an eye on him. Don't alarm him. From today on, all children of suitable age in the city can come here to study. No tuition will be charged. Master, running a school is expensive. Why make it free? If Yong'an City wants to last, it needs seeds of learning. Heaven entrusts great responsibilities to those chosen. First, it tests their will and works their bodies. Your Highness, do you know what that means? It means those who do great deeds must endure hardship. Exactly, only those who suffer the most can become people above others. Sir, has Lord Lu endured a lot too? Why did Your Highness suddenly ask about Lord Lu? Because he accomplished great things. Before, at Yin Wuji's palace city, it was that so-called city defense crossbow. They couldn't even cross the moat. Sir, where did that city defense crossbow come from? I've never seen one before. Young master, can I ask how the city defense crossbow came about? Learned it from an old craftsman I once met. You all continue studying. Young master Awakens went to the grain depot again today. Said he wanted to check the supplies. He's only been here a few days, but already visited several key places. For a school teacher, why is he so interested in city defense and people's livelihood? Are you suspecting he's a spy? If he really is a spy, he's extremely obvious. But that jade pendant on him, did you notice it? A jade pendant? I passed by the other day and saw him hide a fine jade pendant in his sleeve.
It's engraved with the character Sue.
That jade is not something common refugees could have. Is he from a northern clan? If a clan heir is fleeing, why would he be alone, without servants? A fallen scholar with a precious jade, who's curious about everything in Yong'an City. He must be plotting something. Should we arrest him for questioning? No need. I'll test him myself if I get the chance. I, Lu Yuan of Yong'an City. Who is really behind him? Forget it, let's keep watching him for now. Let's see what his real situation is. Lord Lu visiting so late. May I ask what brings you here? Let's get straight to the point. Yan Wuji was defeated. He won't give up. He only has two choices. Go back to his main camp to regroup, or go north and seek help from the northern Hu. Though he rules the south, he's not a barbarian. The barbarians follow him because he's strong and well-armed. But now, after losing, the barbarians will take the chance to swallow him up. You're right, City Lord. Sir, you came from the north. You must know the situation well. Where's best for him to go north? To the Baihu, Northern Lake, for help. That would be White Fox City, not too far from the main force at Northern Lake. White Fox City is his best stop. Are there any weak spots in White Fox City? There's a tunnel in the city. The entrance is in a dry well. It comes out at the back door of a pharmacy in the city center. Sir, how are you so familiar with White Fox City's layout? When I was fleeing, I did accounting at a cloth shop there, so I know the city pretty well. Do you still remember where the dry well is? Yes, it's by the old burial ground in the west of the city, next to a locust tree. The dry well is 3 steps behind the tree. No one pays attention to that spot. Are you willing to come with me, sir? The city lord of White Fox City invited me. I dare not refuse. Sir, did you really come to Yong'an City just to escape trouble? You don't believe me? Then I have nothing more to say. About that tunnel under White Fox City. If I didn't really want to help you, I would have kept it to myself. Before we go to White Fox City, don't let him leave Yong'an City, even for a step. He came to see me alone. Does he trust me or fear me? Honestly, I plan to keep that tunnel secret. But Lu Yuan is worth taking a gamble on. Total spent, 2,500 silver taels. Total spent, 62,300 silver taels. Yunuaji is heading to White Fox City. If we don't give him some trouble, he'll get reinforcements quickly. Right now, we have no intel inside the city, so we only do two things tonight. Cause chaos with fire, and try to assassinate Yin Wuji. Best if we succeed, but even if not, he still gets the message. City Lord Lu, there's a market area in White Fox City, all surrounded by wooden buildings and goods. Burning it at night will definitely throw the city into chaos. So Mr. Su, where do you think Yin Wuji would hide? I heard White Fox City built an official in later. Just for important guests, Yin Wuji must be there. All right, Mr. Su, you know the roads. So go to the market with Ganning and set the fire. Remember, don't get trapped inside. Get out the moment you succeed. Zhou Tai and I will handle the inn. And if we get a chance, take care of Yin Wuji. We split up. Once done, meet under the locust tree. Most importantly, stay safe. Lead the way, sir. Leave the arson to me. Hurry, patrols are coming. Fire! The market's on fire. Everyone, grab buckets and put out the fire. Yeah. Yeah. Assassin! There's an assassin! No time, we have to retreat. Most of the marketplace has burned down. The fire is still spreading. Baihu is busy fighting the fire. They don't have time to chase us. Lord, how are things on your end? I almost had to give the parrot emergency treatment. But they're going to lock down the city and search. We've managed to delay their call for reinforcements. Baihu's troops react incredibly fast. Let's head back to Yong'an City and strengthen the defenses. Prepare to repel the enemy. My lord, I have an important matter. I've been keeping this from Lord Lu for a long time. I am truly at fault. I was not a refugee. A year ago, when Baihu captured the city, I was sent to Yong'an City to gather intelligence. What did you say? Let him finish. My father was originally a northern scholar named Ming Ru. The Baihu emperor forced him to write a letter urging surrender. He refused. In the end, my father and all the Su family were executed in public. They kept me alive as an inside agent. I pretended to agree. I wanted to survive so I could avenge my father. I came to Yong'an City. The things the city lord has done for the people truly impress Woken. Now that I've explained everything, I'll accept whatever punishment you decide. Sir, I believe you. If you wanted to harm me, you could have just shouted during the market fire. Now, this whole problem, Baihu will only blame Yin Wuji for it. Your actions are the best proof. Do you really trust Woken, Lord? I achieved what I have today, in large part thanks to you, sir. There's no need to dwell on the past. From now on, you are one of mine. Young master, your great kindness, Woken will never forget. Lu Yuan, I will personally take your head. Yin Wuji, you lost in Yong'an City, and still dare face His Majesty to beg for forgiveness. Lu Yuan is devious. I fell into his trap by accident. But if we can capture Yong'an City, we can completely control the south. So that's why you came? To borrow troops? I volunteer to lead the charge. We'll take Yong'an City and offer it to His Majesty. A defeated general still dares to talk big. Your father Qi Jiu is facing Ji Yan across the battlefield. Unable to leave, you will go to war with your father, so people of the Central Plains can see that Baihu's princesses are 100 times stronger than their men. Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will definitely capture Yong'an City. Wow, you are my personally appointed princess of noble status. On your way to Yong'an City, don't underestimate the enemy. You clean up the mess you made yourself. Wa will help you, but you lead the main assault. If you fail again, bring me your head. Princess, we have something to report. Speak. Lu Yuan's city walls are extremely solid. He also has defense crossbows with an incredible range. Their bolts can pierce iron armor. My 30,000 troops suffered defeat because of them. Your 30,000 rabble can't compare to my barbarian elite. Our rattan armor is tough, and we have rhinos to help in battle. Tomorrow we will definitely take Yong'an City. The princess is right. If you have nothing else, get lost. How dare a woman look down on me like that? Once I take Yong'an City, let's see how you can still show off in front of me. The rhinos are crossing the river. Why are there more rhinos? Seriously? That's just tickling my rhinos. Fall back. That beast is going to breach the city. This armor-piercing stuff is a real pain in the ass. Lord, we can't hold the outer city anymore. Everyone, retreat. Fall back to the city, quick. The main order is to retreat. Lu Yuan is nothing special either. We'll rest and recover today. Tomorrow we'll slaughter the city. Yin Wuji, you're the vanguard. Thank you, princess. I will do everything in my power. Those rhinos are immune to blades and spears. How do we fight them? Our arrows can't pierce their rattan armor at all. The barbarian troops can still climb up after taking 3 arrows. Lord, the outer city troops have pulled back. Over half of our 7 cities' troops are casualties. Most of the city defense crossbows have been destroyed. Hardly any of them work now. This time, I underestimated the enemy. I thought the city defense crossbows could stop them. I never expected rattan armor to be so tough. But we won't give up Yong'an City. Tonight, reinforce the defensive lines. Let the troops get some good rest. We still have a tough battle ahead tomorrow. I'll figure out the rest. Zhou Tai, you go get some rest too. Got it. Spread this stuff all over the bottom of the trench. Leave a palm-wide gap between each. Cover it with dry grass and loose soil. Tomorrow, let those rhinos get a taste of pain. Today, as the princess, I'll clear the obstacles for you. You're the vanguard. Lead the charge into the inner city. I'll back you up from behind. I will do everything in my power. Seize Yong'an City. Then in front of His Majesty, I can clear your name for what happened at White Fox City. Thank you, princess. If you want to use me as a stepping stone, dream on. Anwuji, you hid the truth. Princess, I really didn't know. This pit wasn't here yesterday. Totally useless. I'll handle this myself. Black-faced bandit, do you dare fight me, the princess? What strength? Yea. Is that all you've got? The timing is right. Now's our chance. Hurry into the city. So close. Do you surrender? Surrender? Like hell I will. Retreat, quick! This army isn't normal. Lord, those black armored troops are immune to blades and spears. Are they even human or ghosts? They're neither human nor ghost. They were made that way by something. Made by what? Yide, the less you know, the better. This is Yong'an City's last trump card. And my final bargaining chip. Understood. But if we use it too much, won't there be side effects? I don't know either. That's why, unless it's absolutely necessary, I won't use it again. It took just minutes for 200-man regiments. Still a heavy loss. You've worked hard today. Go rest for now. Lord, no matter what those things are, Yide always trusts you. My father served as vanguard for you, but you got most of his men killed. Today I lead my troops here, to break the city. You useless idiots. No matter how many of you come, you're all courting death. But since you're here, tomorrow you'll attack the city alongside your father. Zhang Fei pinned them down, banning launch of flank attack. Yeah. Uh, uh. Father, kill me if you must. Don't expect to get a single word out of me. I have news. Your father caused trouble at White Fox City. The Northern Fox Emperor is furious. He's teamed up with Kuai. They're sending your father to the front lines to die. Then they'll wipe out the entire Yin family. That way, they can answer to both the barbarians and Northern Hu. You're lying. White Fox City was clearly burned by you. Believe it or not, check when you get back. You killed Kuai. The barbarians will surely rebel. Northern Hu has its own problems. Only then can the Yin family survive. Why are you helping me? I'm helping myself. If the barbarians and Northern Hu fight, Yong'an City will finally be safe. You get your revenge, I get my benefit. It's a win-win. Take him out of the city. Your father didn't take credit for his achievements. What crime does he deserve? That's not your place to lecture me. Northern Fox Emperor, my daughter fought your wars, but was killed by your lapdog. If I don't get my revenge, I'm no better than a dog. Chigu blames the Yin family for his daughter Kualai's death. Believes His Majesty made a poor decision, and has now raised an army in rebellion. Sire, you must take precaution early. That Chigu scoundrel? How dare he rebel? I named his daughter Northern Hu Princess. I've always treated him well. And now he dares to rebel. Men now. Send Grand General Borgi with 50,000 troops to meet the enemy. I want Cheek's head. As you command. Lord, the message has been delivered. Northern Fox Emperor fell right into the trap. What about Cheek's side? Chigu has officially raised his army. They're camped 100 miles from White Fox City. Let them fight and both sides get hurt. That's when we strike. Host, attention. After summoning the Black Guard and Volf Lord, they need to feed on corpse blood to keep fighting. Otherwise, after a stick of incense, they'll turn to empty shells. If there aren't enough corpses in one incense's time, they'll be useless in an instant. To be safe, it's better to use our own troops. If the Northern Fox Emperor shows no mercy, don't blame me for being ruthless. Rebels deserve death. Don't linger, retreat into the valley quickly. Kill. Commander, the enemy is too strong. We can't hold them off. Commander, run. Run? Where else is there to run? Why not come out and meet me? Let me die with some answers. Who are you? You planned all of this yourself? Central Plains man? I just took part. The real mastermind. You may know him. Suwoken, you ungrateful traitor. You're the one who made His Majesty suspect Chigu of rebellion. All of this is your scheme. Why? Why did you betray Faihua? Because I was never a Northern Hu in the first place. Today I'll use your blood to consecrate my flag. Kill. Go. Huh. Lord, Chigu escaped. Should we pursue? No need to chase them. I left General Yide to deal with it. Everyone else, head back to Yong'an City. Chigu, I won't bully your subordinates. Let's settle this between the two of us. All of you leave. You've accompanied me this far. Thank you for your efforts. Now it's either you die or I do. Ah. Chigu is dead. Northern Hu has no more city lord to rely on. Now Northern Hu is gravely weakened. This is the perfect time to wipe out the enemy. Once we've recovered, we march straight to Northern Hu's capital. General, someone is here to see you. It's fine. Let them in. Your humble servant greets you. General, I have brought a humble gift. It is just a small token of respect. My master Lu Yuan says. Qijiyu and Bu Erji are both dead. Bei, whose fate is sealed. If you are willing to join forces with the other defense lines and let us through, you will receive 10 times the supply every month from now on. The other soldiers will also enjoy wealth and status. If not, open the gates and notify the other defense lines. Let General Lu's army pass through together. General, you are wise. My master will not forget your contribution. Qijiyu is dead. Bu Erji is dead too. Even Tu Baxian has surrendered and is living well. What are we holding on for? All Beihu border defenses have surrendered. Not a single resistance. All forces speed up. Head straight for the Beihu capital. Your Majesty. Several border generals have opened the gates without orders, letting Lu Yuan's army enter the country. Now Lu Yuan is heading straight for the capital. These traitors who bite the hand that feeds them actually colluded with the enemy army. Convey my order to invite the experts from the Fourfold Institution. Also notify all capital military departments to be on full alert. Dean, this battle determines Beihu's survival. We ask the Fourfold Institution to give it their all. Rest assured, if anyone dares attack the capital, they will not return alive. How strong are the people inside the Fourfold Institution? It's said the institution is guarded by 4 top experts, named Qi Mei Wang Liang. Even Qi Lian, the capital's strongest, must show them respect. No need to worry. They know nothing about our true strength. Send Zhao Tai to assist. Just a little brat from the Beihu capital. I'm the real king of hell. Scoundrel, prepare to die. Is this all you've got? Ah, the dean is dead. The other experts were all slain. Even the Fourfold Institution fell so quickly. If we go up, it's just suicide. How is this possible? Kill. It's over. Everything's over. Guards, protect His Majesty. All of you, come in. Protect His Majesty. Still haven't woken up from your emperor's dream? It's you, Su Chen. How did you get in here? Your Majesty still remembers me? What an honor. I treated you well, gave you a chance at life and a status, and this is how you repay me. Your Majesty said you wanted me as an inside man. That kindness was sending me to die at any time? Did your Majesty really think that after slaughtering my entire family, leaving me alive was some huge favor? Your Majesty, back when you sat on the throne, watching your ministers kneel before you, didn't you think you were heaven's chosen one? But now, no matter how loud you shout, not a single person is coming to save you. Isn't this what they call karma? You, shut up. Your Majesty, I always remember when you watched my family and said good as their heads fell. I always wondered if someone like you ever knelt before me one day. What would it look like? All these years undercover were just for today. Over a dozen members of the Su family have been waiting on the road to the afterlife for ages. And today I've come to send you there. Does your Majesty have any last words? Everyone from Yong'an City is inside. Why doesn't Master step into the hall? It's already quiet in there. No rush. Let Mr. Su finish what he needs to do. It's time to resolve his grudge. I have lost fairly. But you, a lowly peasant, want to kill me. Impossible. At least His Majesty gave himself a decent ending. General Zhou, let's go. Master, the Beihu Emperor is dead. Sir, you've worked hard. From today, all of Beihu belongs to Yong'an. Ha ha ha! Bei, who has fallen? Who in this world can stop us now? Send out the orders. All Beihu rules will be replaced by Yong'an laws starting today. Lu Yuan has destroyed Beihu. How dare he claim it all for himself? Does he even care about Tank anymore? He took Yong'an City, and I turned a blind eye, but now he dares to swallow up Beihu. This Lu Yuan, let's see if he values his own head. Lu Yuan, listen to the decree. His Majesty commands you to hand over Yong'an City immediately, and bring the criminal Sima Kong Han back to Tank in a few hours. All former Beihu territories will be dealt with after a few hours. Why should we hand them over? We fought for this with blood and iron. Even Yong'an City has nothing to do with the Emperor. Finished reading? Yong'an City was conquered by me. Sima Kong Han is my man. Why should I hand him over? Lu Yuan, you dare defy the decree? The Emperor is the Son of Heaven. Yong'an City should naturally belong to the court. Where was the Emperor when the barbarians invaded? Go back and tell Ji Di. This city is mine by right, and I will never give it up. You've got some nerve. Just wait until His Majesty sends the army. Let's see how tough you still are. Now get out. Your Majesty, Lu Yuan refuses to accept the decree. And what else did he say? He said he took it by his own skill. Why should he give it up? And then? He said if your Majesty wants it, you should come take it yourself. So he wants to see what real skill looks like. Then I will show him true power. Announce Lu Yuan's defiance as rebellion. He is now a traitor. Assemble the army. I will lead the troops myself. Master, our forces are far too outnumbered. What should we do? It's fine. I've already sent someone to ask Prince Huawei for reinforcements. Help will arrive soon. The Emperor is waging reckless war, pressing 10,000 strong against our border, attempting to annex Yong'an City. If the court officials care for peace and the country, they should join forces to pressure the Emperor and make him withdraw. Or Daeong will be in grave danger. Quickly deliver this letter to the court officials and hand the other to young Master Lu. Your Majesty, don't blame the ministers if they forget their loyalty to you. Lu Yuan, you think with reinforcements I can deal with you. Attack the city with everything we've got. Yong'an will fall today. Seize the bridge. Hurry. Cross the river within a quarter hour. I want to see the gates of Yonglan City, filled with my Chank warriors. Build the bridge quickly. Cross the river. I want to see the gates of Yongnan City filled with my men in 15 minutes. Warriors of Tank. Damn, that dog is fast. I am Zhang Yide from Yan. Follow me and stop them.
Yeah.
Send a team to surround him. Cowards, do you dare to duel one-on-one with your Grandpa Zhang? Break through the gate. Damn it, these flies are so annoying. Kill. The gate is breached. Charge. My lord, think of something quickly. Jian's army is much stronger than the barbarians. We have to use that thing. 200 jars of fire oil. 200 jin of charcoal powder. Monthly basic supplies purchase has reached its limit. Total cost for next month's refresh is 124,000 taels of silver. System upgraded to departure level. Legion of 1,000 unlocked. You can randomly draw the last legendary general. Come on, the last legendary general is random. The Legion is even more unstable. I can only keep it as a last resort. Order the craftsmen to rush production overnight. Wrap cloth strips soaked in fire oil around the skyfire arrowheads. Then coat them with charcoal powder. Finish all preparations before dawn. Yes, sir. Release. Why is everyone panicking? Form ranks. Shield soldiers move forward. Infantry, prepare sandbags to smother the flames. Attack and suppress the city wall. Infantry, form up and get ready to charge through the fire. Release the second round. My lord. The other generals are barely holding on. Fangxin, be sure to hold the line. I'll hold the right flank head on. Don't worry, I'm not dead yet. Yeah. I've been fighting for so many years. Still haven't died on the water. Come on. We can't wait any longer. System unlocked the last legendary general. Level 1 shop legendary general. Randomly drawing. Drawing complete. Legendary General Zhao Yun. Zilong, is that you? My lord, we meet again. How's the battle now? Zilong, the gate is breached. The troops are holding out desperately. We need you to turn the tide now. Rest assured, my lord. Zilong will be back soon. Ah. Ah. Yeah. It's time for Zhuan Wu and Tan Lang to take the stage. Confirming summoning, total spending is 151,000 taels of silver. Huh? What's that thing? Kill. Your Majesty, our army has been defeated. If we don't leave now, it'll be too late. Retreat! Your Majesty, urgent report from the capital. Everything's perfectly fine. I'm fighting on the front lines, and they're stabbing me in the back. The Empress Dowager is joining with the ministers to force me off the throne. Send the order. If we can't break the city tomorrow, we'll withdraw and return to court. I want those traitors stabbed me to die first. Today was a satisfying battle. Boy in the white robe. Old Zhang respects you. General, you flatter me. My lord, someone delivered a secret letter. A letter from Gongsun Yang. He has contacted the court ministers dissatisfied with Ji Yan. We can coordinate inside and out. My lord, if the court falls into chaos, Ji Yan will be desperate to attack the city. I have a plan. Awakens, come with me to the study first. Sir, do you know what those ghost soldiers on the battlefield were? I used special means to obtain the spirits. I attached them to armor. The drawback is if there's no fresh blood on the battlefield, they'll soon turn into empty shells. Spirit-bound armor. It's actually recorded in ancient books. Have you thought about using animal blood? Maybe it can awaken them too. Animal blood works too. The spirits crave blood. Animal blood can work as well, but they can't even lift their weapons. A good foundation consumes a huge amount of supplies daily. Cut off their supply line, and they will have to withdraw. Line these empty armors up on the supply route at night. Anyone who sees them will run away in fright. Master, that's a brilliant plan. I'll get started right away. Ghosts. Oh, Hu Ling. Run? VIPs have arrived. Your Majesty, our supplies were robbed by ghost soldiers. Everything's gone. Nonsense. What ghost soldiers? Your Majesty, we're almost out of food. Everyone is panicking. If the siege drags on any longer and the city isn't taken, the troops will rebel. Please reconsider, Your Majesty. Sigh. Return to tank first. Your Majesty, please see clearly. The Emperor was just defeated at the front lines. Countless soldiers killed or wounded. The treasury is empty. What do you want me to do? Please issue an order, Empress Dowager. As soon as Ji the returns to the palace, put him under house arrest. Only then can we stabilize the court. This is how we protect Tank and our country. I approve. You all may leave. I have my own arrangements. The battle at Yong'an City. Though I retreat for now. Lu Yuan is arrogant and lawless, shows no respect for the emperor. We must gather a large army to subdue him again. Zhu Qing, what do you think? Your Majesty, years of warring have exhausted Tank. We're on the verge of collapse. We beg Your Majesty to stop fighting and negotiate peace with Yong'an. Your Majesty, please negotiate with Yong'an. I want to go on expedition. And you want me to negotiate peace? Are you rebelling? Looks to me like you're rebelling. Mother, why are you here? If I hadn't come, you would have destroyed Tang's foundation. Jiyan, after years of war, Tang's foundation is ruined. Today I am making the call. We'll stop fighting and make peace. How dare you, guards! Arrest all those who support peace. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager commands. Please return to the palace and rest. Such loyal ministers in court. From this day on, Jian resides in the palace temporarily and is forbidden from interfering with state affairs. Court matters will be discussed by everyone after assembly. I am the emperor. How dare you all? Lu Yuan pays respects to the Empress Dowager. Lu Yuan, you're nothing but a ruffian. Do you think this court is a place for you? How could a hillbilly like you join our discussions on state affairs? What a joke. Then may I ask you all honorable officials, when my whole family was surrounded by the barbarians, were you giving eloquent speeches in court? Or drinking and enjoying yourselves at your mansions? I, Lu Yuan, went from being a refugee to where I am now, creating a prosperous region where the people live in peace. What have you court officials done? The stability of the nation all depends on Mr. Lu. I ask Mr. Lu to inherit the throne and bring peace to the realm. Your Majesty, you must not do this. If the first claim the throne, how is that different from seizing power by force? People would say that I, Lu Yuan, took the throne by force. The title would lack legitimacy. Prince Huai's son is the late emperor's bloodline. He should inherit the throne. I am willing to serve as regent and return power once he comes of age. General Lu, I admire your righteousness. Deliver the imperial decree. By the will of heaven, the emperor commands, Wai King's son, Ji Yao, shall be made emperor. Lu Yuan shall serve as regent, managing all state affairs, bringing peace to the world. The Empress Dowager is wise. Long live the regent. Long live the emperor. Long, long live. My lord, our land has just stabilized. What's next? Regent, the Woko pirates are raiding the coast again. Countless civilians have died or been wounded. The local garrison can't hold them off. They plead for the court to send reinforcements. My lord, if we only send troops to hunt the Woko, they'll just escape to the sea. Once our troops withdraw, they come back again. This back and forth never ends. The Woko rely on their quick ships and their knowledge of sea routes. If we had ships even faster and sturdier than theirs, and cannons that shoot farther and harder. Is that your plan, my lord? You may all withdraw. Let me think. Strange Mall has advanced technology products in stock. 30,000 taels each. That's way too expensive. Buy them all. 30,000 taels it is. Purchase confirmed. Total spent, 243,000 taels of silver. Transmission shaft wrench. My lord, you summoned me late at night. Ganning, take a look at this. This ship is 3 times bigger than any current warship. Iron core, bronze body with rifled barrels carved inside. Its range can reach 3 li. My lord, Where did all this come from? Don't worry about that. Just tell me, can you build it? Rest assured, my lord. Within half a year, I guarantee to build the first floating ship and the first cannon. Good. Head to the southeastern coast immediately. You'll be fully in charge of ship and cannon construction. Build a wall the Woko can never cross. I accept the order. The court lifts the sea ban. From now on, fishing taxes are fully waived. The court will provide fishing boats. Fish that can't be sold. The government guarantees to buy them. Woko fleet approaching from the southeast, open fire. Wow, the government's ships are here to help us. Under the regent, we harvested nearly 1,000 caddies per moo. From now on, no one will starve because of a lack of grain again. Your Majesty, there's a severe drought in the north. Crops have completely failed. Local gentry are hoarding grain and raising prices. A dough of rice sells for 500 cash. The refugees are starting to flee, just as I once did. Regent, what's your plan? Natural disasters aren't scary. It's man-made calamity that's fatal. Summon Lebu. At your service, my lord. Take men north. Any corrupt gentry hoarding grain will be executed on the spot. Confiscate all their grain storages. Distribute it to the disaster victims. I accept my orders. It's long overdue for those heartless rich to be punished. My lord, I'll stay in Tink to help His Majesty manage affairs. All provincial and county grain routes are set. Disaster relief shipments reported every 3 days. With you here, I'm at ease. Your Majesty, I need to inspect the north in person. Court matters are in your and Mr. Su's hands. Regent, rest assured. I will also learn how to govern properly. Wise, Your Majesty. Buy as much grain as possible. Money is not an issue. We can't let people die. This month, 1,000 dan can be purchased. That's 200 taels of silver. Total spent, 243,200 taels. Elderly folks, what's going on here? It's Master Zhao. He bought up all the grain from our village. Now he wants 500 cash for 1 dough of rice. We can't afford it at all. Yeah, that Zhao the demon. He took my entire harvest for a low price and turned around to sell it high. My son starved to death because of it. Take me to Zhao Manor. General, I've always followed the law. You call this law-abiding? Civilians are starving to death in the streets. And you sell a dough of rice for 500 cash. You hoard grain and won't sell unless it's expensive. You deserve execution. Each household to receive supplies according to population. Draw water from upstream. Build a main canal, then 3 branch canals to cover the fields with reservoirs. Pour with concrete. The reservoir wall is finished. The crops are saved. General Zhang, nomads have repeatedly attacked the western border. I order you to defend the western pass with your troops. Ensure the safety of the people. Rest assured, Your Majesty. Old Zhang here is worth 1,000 men. I'll make sure none of them gets away alive. General, the Kong tribes are moving south during the drought. They've already breached the outer sentry post. The Kong really know when to strike. By order of His Majesty, I'm to defend this place. I won't let them run wild. That looks like at least 50,000. Get back quickly. Report to His Majesty and my lord. The Kong on the west are about to launch a big battle. No less than 50,000 cavalry will reach the border in 3 days. Your Majesty, If the Kong are not taught a lesson, they'll become a grave threat in the future. I beg you to let me invade and wipe out the Kong tribes. Your Majesty, you must not. Resentment has built up from previous reigns. There have been years of war. Now is the time to recover and rest. The people's safety comes first, but we can't neglect the border either. I suggest opening trade. Use peace through commerce. Granted, according to the regent's advice. Total spent, 243,200 taels. Still 56,700 taels short of upgrading to the next level. These are all urgently needed by the nurses. Not a single one can be left out. Wow, rainbow glass is actually quite pretty. Bring some along too. Calculating. That's 57,700 taels of silver. Total spent, 301,400 taels of silver. Total spending has surpassed 300,000 taels. Store upgraded to next level. Advanced technology unlocked. Nurses should have enough supplies now. This is our Daong's rainbow glass. Please take a look. This. Such delicacy. Kong heroes are watching. Regent made the detox ginseng powder himself. Specifically treats plague and high fevers. Is this medicine really that miraculous? Of course. The regent used this very medicine to save people when he began his rise. And now is open to border trade, for mutual exchange. These supplies are provided every month in exchange. For your tribe's camels, cattle, sheep, and leather. If there's war, everything will be for nothing. Aren't you afraid your regent will be betrayed once we take the goods? If the Kong betray us, what will you do next winter? You might escape for a while, but not forever. Warfare brings only a one-time gain, but trade benefits us every year. Well said, Envoy Dio. Come, come. Silk and tea from the Central Plains. Don't miss this as you pass by. In all these years guarding the pass, this is the first time I've seen Kong folk sit down to trade with us. My lord, this plan is damn brilliant. Father. Your Honor, the border affairs are finally settled. Dad, you've said so much. The border is all taken care of. No fights broke out with the Kong. That's good, that's good. Don't worry about these old bones of mine. A few days of rest and I'll be fine. Dad, let me go home to the mountain stronghold with you. Good. Back then you led the refugees here, dug trenches, and made candy. In a blink, 20 years have passed. Times were tough, but we had peace of mind. That's because we always had hope. That's right. Now you can bring in riches. King Yuan, this ledger and map are my life's work. Which road leads to which city, and what each city needs. It's all recorded inside. The core of commerce is to let everyone get what they need. Every coin you handle is connected to thousands of families putting food on the table. Always put the people first in everything. Dad, I'll remember. Just leave me here. Brother, it's dawn. Let's go. Let's truly fulfill Father's wishes. The tank has established a cabinet today. It's divided into 6 ministries. Each ministry will handle various aspects of people's livelihood. Su Wuken has been appointed as Chief Cabinet Minister. He oversees all 6 ministries. Gong Sin-yang is the Deputy Minister. The ministers of the 6 departments are nominated from among the court officials. From today on, Dayang will no longer belong to just one person. It will be the country of the people. 10,000 taels for medicine, 10,000 taels for metallurgy, 10,000 taels for textiles. 100,000 taels for each book. They're making me spend all my family's savings again. That's a total of 300,000 taels for all 3. Total spending is 601,400 taels. This book will be handed over to the Imperial Medical Academy. Set up regional branches of the Medical Academy within 3 months. Train doctors throughout the land. Regent, this is truly a gift from heaven. These 2 are about metallurgy and textiles. We can first build model workshops in Yong'an City and Tink City. 1 model workshop in each city. Once the technology is mature, spread it to cities and counties throughout the land. At your command, my lord. If these technologies can be promoted nationwide, in less than 3 years, Dayang will be the wealthiest in the world. Tomorrow, I will resign to the emperor as regent. I'll only keep the empty title of imperial mentor. When it comes to people's livelihood, I will still supervise at all times. Next, I will establish a place called Jew Institute, dedicated to education and teaching. You need not persuade me. I've thought this over for a long time before making this decision. After chanting scriptures for 3 years, they thought I've resigned myself to fate. I was just waiting for an opportunity. Lu Yuan withdrew to the Cabinet Affairs Institute, while I was in the palace counting cracks between bricks. For these 3 years, every day I thought about how to reclaim my realm. Tell those outside. The Empress Dowager's birthday banquet will be the right day.
If His Majesty fails,
Then my throne will be taken by a mere boy. My empire will be in the hands of a school teacher. What do I have left to lose? This time, I want to sit on the throne and see you all kneeling at my feet one by one. Sir, urgent news from Lord Gongsun. Getting desperate, looks like he wants to restore himself. Yes, after all this time, he still can't sit still. Let's wait for him to reveal himself. Number. We need to lure the snake out of its hole.
His Majesty is young.
And the regent has already retired. For these new reforms, we should plan out the long term. True, there are many old officials in the court. If reforms are too rushed, there will be public resentment. Why do Su and the others keep stalling His Majesty? They're waiting to see if the emperor can hold his seat. In their eyes, without my teacher, the throne is just not steady enough. The death squads are hidden among the old alleyways south of the city, in the Imperial Army camp. Some have already been bribed. The plan is to let the death squads into the palace on the day of the Empress Dowager's banquet, once a coup breaks out. No matter if they succeed or fail, the new emperor's prestige will be ruined. If we make arrests before it happens, it'll be seen as a desperate move. People will say the new emperor forced the deposed one into rebellion. If we let the coup happen, the new emperor's foundation is still shaky and can't stand such a blow. So let's just let the coup break out. Imperial mentor, what do you mean by that? We are setting a trap for him. I expanded the kingdom's territory and shook the world with my power. Yet they say I wage war recklessly. The land my iron cavalry conquered is what lets them enjoy peace today. I am the one destined by heaven. Everyone is in position. No matter what happens in a moment, just remain seated. Be sure to comfort the Empress Dowager. I know. Are you scared? I am. But I believe in you and teacher. The one who kills me is the true chosen emperor. Westerner brat. You're just Lu Yuan's dog? What's more, you Lu Yuan keep saying you're retiring, but you still come back to court from time to time. In the end, you're nothing but a usurper. Today, let me make this clear. This land is mine. Wait until you get your fill. Do you know what you're wearing today? You barged into the Empress Dowager's banquet in imperial robes with a sword. All the officials saw it. Then I'll make him die with me. You'll never let go of your ambition in this life. You just call me the mentor's dog. But the mentor never taught me this kind of cunning. Those plotting rebellion will be imprisoned in the dungeon. After the Empress Dowager's banquet, execute them immediately. All others involved will be punished according to the law. Your Majesty, I will take my leave now.
Teacher,
What you said just now was excellent. I'm relieved now. Thank you for waiting so long, my lord. It's okay, come on. It's a good opportunity to explain military tactics to the students. As you command. For marching and battle. Logistics is the most important. The enemy is not to be underestimated, so we can't act rashly. My lord, General Liebu has sent an urgent report. Northern rivers are flooding. The dikes could burst at any time. I have led soldiers and civilians to reinforce them, but the dikes have not been maintained for years. Apply to the court for funds and supplies. Organize manpower. Please, my lord and His Majesty, personally oversee the preparations. Notify His Majesty to go to the Yellow River together. Hurry. There's water coming in here again. My lord, the dike can hardly hold. Come and take a look. Take the initiative to counter the impact. Anyone carrying sandbags or driving stakes gets 5 liters of rice. We finally held it. We can't always rely on blocking upstream. Planting trees and reinforcing with sand is essential. That's the real solution. I'll remember that, sir. Teacher, what's wrong? The land allocation edict got blocked at Tank. Some clans say that's their ancestral property and won't allow it. Is there something on your mind, Elder? The court implemented a new policy. Yields have improved, but the landlord immediately raised the rent. In the end, we still go hungry. When there's a good harvest, the landlord just raises the rent. That's right. The landlord takes 70% in one go. And what's left isn't enough for a family to eat porridge. The court promised land distribution, but all the land is taken by the big households. My man works himself to death and still can't earn enough to feed the kids. Teacher, I was fooled by those noble kids. They claimed land allocation would mean the court can't collect taxes. But if peasants have no land, where will the grain come from?
teacher,
I have failed the people. If your Majesty can realize this on your own, it's more valuable than anything. From today on, no household may have more than 300 mu of land. The excess will all be confiscated by the court. But the noble families won't agree to this. Once the decree is issued, They'll surely join forces to resist. Whoever objects can come see me. I will take care of it. Your Majesty is wise. My family has way more than 300 mu. They're cutting us off from our roots. Lu Yuan, does he have the right to touch our ancestors' land? Without our noble families, the court wouldn't even be able to collect taxes. If His Majesty's land cap order goes through, there will be shock throughout the court and the realm. The foundation will be shaken and people will starve. Would the nation be stable then? I remember your family's land is over 3,000 mu, right? My mind is made up. Enforce the land cap order immediately. Previous offenders will still be dealt with according to the law. Official evaluations will be based on the people's livelihood. Anyone incapable will be replaced. Now the commoners have land to farm. But there aren't enough officials who understand local needs. The imperial exams only test Confucian classics. So those selected don't know how to build canals or keep accounts. I figured it out. The exams will not just test the classics, but also include practical knowledge, agriculture, waterworks, arithmetic, and law. How can ancestral policies be changed so easily? The classics are the proper path. Can the classics control flooding? Can the classics do accounting? Mentor, you're mistaken. If you master the classics, you'll naturally know how to govern. Then let me ask, how do you clear Yellow River's silt? Answer me right now. Situations vary from place to place. There's no universal method. How about drawing exam questions from the experience of old farmers and craftsmen? Solving real-life problems is much fairer than just testing the classics. Make it all about practical skills. 4 correct answers is a pass. No questions about family background for official sons. Only about competence. Court adjourned. Wow. The talent selection is completely renewed. Now the nation will always have successors. As long as the people can live in peace, then my life as old Zhang was worth it. General, what's wrong? It's nothing, just my old ailment. I'm fine, no need to help me. General, wake up. My lord, this is the letter General held in his hand before he passed away. He didn't get the chance to send it. My life as old Zhang was worth it. Back when I followed you into battle, my only wish was for the people to be safe and happy. Now the borders are at peace. I can die without regret. I'll go ahead first. I'll wait for you on the other side. Yide, how could you go before me? My lord, General Zhang passed away peacefully. He had no regrets. Convey my orders. Posthumously name Zhang Fei as Marquis Heng. Give him a grand burial under the city tower. Let him forever protect this land and its people. Son, our family hasn't had a scholar for 3 generations. You must make us proud. The Academy of Investigation is now the School of Exploration. Poor students may enter for free. Meals and lodging are also free. Young master, the master said you should come study here too. It's just as my father said. The world has changed. General Joe, I admit defeat. Old Joe, you're still as tough as ever. Even after becoming the Lord's bodyguard, your skills haven't faded at all. Of course, the Lord's safety is nothing to take lightly. Martial arts aren't just about fighting and being fierce. It's about protecting our country and people. You all must keep yourselves strong and healthy. General Libu, can I learn from you? If you want to train, gather at the drill ground early tomorrow. Wow. You left the army to teach students now. Do you regret it? Going to war with the Lord was for the sake of the people. Teaching them skills now is the same thing. Not one bit of regret. Fishing takes patience. Don't rush it, General Gan. Were you really a pirate before? Yep. I only robbed Japanese pirates on the sea. Now I've switched to stealing your grilled fish. Go ahead and eat. You'll need strength to study. Girl, come have some fish. Girls need to eat well too, the young lady said. Women hold up half the sky. Send the couple to the young lady tonight. Teacher, envoys from various countries are coming to the capital for tribute, so they invited you to take a look. Then let's show them the brilliance of all these lights. Ah. We are willing to submit to Great Yang and offer tribute, and keep the peace forever. I accept everyone's goodwill on behalf of Great Yang. Please, everyone, take your seats and enjoy the feast. I heard Great Yang produces many mighty warriors. I am not talented, but I'd like to have a spar. Zilong, just a friendly match. Careful now. Long live the might of Great Yang. Long live the Emperor. General Zhao, your skills are truly extraordinary. I admit my defeat, well fought. Imperial Tutor, let me toast to you on behalf of all the scholars in the nation. If not for you, there'd never be a day for scholars to rise. Imperial Tutor, I was wrong for what happened back then. This drink is to thank you for your generosity and protection of the people. You're too kind. A prosperous age comes from the unity of ruler and subjects, and the collective effort of the people. I hereby declare the era of Yongding prosperity has officially begun. Imperial Tutor, what is your greatest wish in life? My greatest wish is to end war and chaos, so the people are no longer displaced. Just like today's prosperity, you've done very well. A ruler must put the people first. That's what every wise king must accomplish. I will always remember. This is my official letter of resignation. I am getting too old. I can't bear to let you go. This is all of my life's work. Study it well. I will read this book day and night, and pass it on to my descendants. Total spend, 601,400 taels. Reached 1 million taels as required. Still short 398,600 taels of silver. Countdown, 5 minutes. Time to leave some wealth for the next generation. Started with just one tael of silver, and now up to 1,000,000. Every bit was earned at the risk of my life. It's really hard to let go.
Buy.
Total, 408,600 taels. Cumulative spend 1,002,200 taels. Requirement fulfilled. Gajinxian World officially unlocked. The store is now permanently closed. Host may now freely enter and exit Gajinxian World. On the night of the full moon, others can open independent spaces. For the sake of this world, I ended up spending everything I had. My lord, dinner is served. These decades felt like a dream. Back then, a young man emerged from famine. He led the people to build a mountain fortress, defended Yong'an and defeated the northern barbarians. After uniting the land, that's why you all have good lives today. That is enough. My lord, would you like to play a game of chess with me? All right. My lord, this was a steady move. Do you still remember that time at White Fox City? Back then, I was just a down-and-out scholar. My heart was full of hatred. Of course I remember. After we got out, you knelt in front of my horse and confessed your guilt. But my lord said you were righteous. I believed you. You were quite bold back then. You dared to come to Yong'an City alone as a spy. At that time, I thought, my life was a gift anyway. So I decided to risk it all. Being able to meet my lord has truly been the greatest luck of my life. If you're leaving, I wish to retire to the mountains and devote myself to writing. I will set off tomorrow. All right, let's have a farewell banquet together with everyone tonight. Come, eat while it's hot. Back when we broke out with my lord, who would have imagined this day would come? No need to overthink it. Following my lord is always right. A toast to my lord. And this cup to everyone here. Thank you all for staying with me until now. To my lord, Your Majesty, I sincerely request to retire and return home. Go back and enjoy your retirement. Whenever you have time, visit Chang often. Farewell, Prince Wali. It's time to say goodbye. Son, having your father and you has been the happiest thing in my life. Yeah, raiding the pirates at sea. Old Joe, you're still as ruthless as ever? Everyone's gone. Zilong and Yuaner have also found their own paths. The imperial teacher is here.
Teacher.
Your Majesty, I have an important matter to report. When I was young, I had a strange encounter. It's called Guajing Heaven. Inside, there's a vast store of troops and supplies. I'll leave these for your Majesty. You're saying, this is my master's final gift? Whenever the moon is full, silently recite Guajing Heaven in your heart, and you will be able to summon it. I will remember. The soldiers in Guajing Heaven, unless facing foreign invasion, and the nation is at the brink of ruin, must not be used lightly. Your Majesty, Guajing Heaven can protect Daeong for a time. But what will protect Daeong for generations is only the reverence in your heart for the people. Rest assured, teacher, I will use it wisely and never disappoint your efforts. Additionally, I request an announcement be made that I have died of illness. Teacher, why is that? I will go to Guajing Heaven and spend my final days there. Teacher, your student can't bear to part from you. All good things must come to an end. Your Majesty, even without me, you can still govern well. I am at ease now. You're all here. That's wonderful. A ray of light in the abyss, leaves torn apart in shock, lamenting beards and the setting sun, desolation within the halberd's painting, a calligraphy brush full of vigor, oil lanterns light the emperor's path, an imperial edict settles in the court, bare-chested, dressed in loose attire, a lifetime relying on the copper beams. Along the way I've seen war-torn lands, and also lived in peaceful times. Did not fail the people. Nor did I live my life in vain. No matter where or when, as long as I keep my original intention, that's enough. Hold firmly and step steadily. No need to rush. Take it one step at a time. Ever since I found this book, I've always felt a strange sense of familiarity. Maybe there's a clue about him at the History Museum. Kids, remember this person's eyes. He has witnessed the hardest years of famine and seen the best of times. I want to be your coach here. So what did you do before? Back in the chaos, I commanded tens of thousands of troops, conquered cities and fortresses, invincible everywhere. In plain language, you've been to war, led men, killed before. I used to work in sales. All right, follow the old coach and learn a bit first. Don't scare off our members. These iron racks are even more complicated than taking a city. Who is this idiot? Coach, I want to build more muscle. Want to get bigger. If you want to bulk up, first lift that bar 100 times. See, coach, that's way too heavy. Too heavy? That's how I trained new recruits back in the day. With your body, you'd barely last an incense stick if you were on the battlefield. See? Not heavy at all. Coach, I don't want to die yet. Is this guy actually nuts? The new guy. Heard you used to be a fierce general. Funny enough, that's my nickname too. But I'm the top salesman here. What do you want? We have 2 trial classes this afternoon. Each of us will lead 1 student. Well, do you dare? How do you want to compete? Strength coaching renewal rate. That's 2 out of 3. No need for all that hassle. Whatever test you throw at me, I'll take it. First round, deadlifts. Whoever lifts more, wins. This is too light. Load up the heaviest plates. What kind of monster are you? This is just basic arm strength. Can you keep up? I'll let you have this round. Let's keep going. Breathe in slowly. That's right. Feel the muscle working. Very good. You can add 2.5 kilograms next time. Coach, I want to become the strongest man here. That's the spirit. First, warm up with 500 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Don't let your waist sag. That's it. That's how I used to train in the barracks. This is the most basic of basics. Coach is right. This is way more comfortable than carrying bricks on site. Are these 2 both brainless or what? This guy may teach in a creepy way, but the training really works. Let him go. Mind your own business. Yide, step back. You think you can show off your blade in front of me? Come on, I'll even let you use 1 hand. Still want to fight? No, I'm done. I'm done, bro. Spare me. Coach, damn, you really are a war god. I'll renew my training for 10 more years. Stuff like this happened every day back then. Let's head back for the second class. I want to sign up for a Coach Lou's class. Yesterday, he lifted my barbell by himself. I saw him make 2 punks kneel right in front of me. With a coach like this, you feel absolutely safe. I can't believe I lost to some big dumb newbie. Sigh. Master Gan, after this batch, you can take a break today. Old Chun, how many tons of cargo do you move in a day at the dock? At least 30 to 40 tons. That can't compare to the old days' loads. But I like this sea breeze. It's wilder and fiercer than the river breeze. Old Chun, I like the name Dragon King. Sign me up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dragon King Cup fishing tournament hosted by the Sea Fishing Club is about to begin. This is last year's champion, top contender Zhao Tianlong. Here he comes. Oh my, this contestant caught a tuna in under 3 minutes, right after casting. That spot has reefs. There shouldn't be any fish there. This grouper weighs at least 30 jin. How did this contestant do it? You can't catch groupers in a reef area. Lift. Bluefin tuna. Tip the scale at 67 jin. The heaviest single fish this tournament has ever seen. Master Gan, you broke the record. 7 tunas, 10 groupers, a total of 231 jin. Interested in signing with our club? This is the endorsement fee. President, is this metal solid gold? Gold-plated, just gold-plated. Then I'd rather trade it for a few good jars of wine. As for the endorsement, forget it. The wind here is too gentle. Doesn't excite me. Back then, war flags flew on the Jinfan ships. Now, a fishing hook isn't bad either. Hope to meet old friends again someday. Let's set sail together. Captain Zhang, it's freezing out here. And you're still listening to opera? Do you even understand what's being sung? Not really, but I enjoy the atmosphere. It's about a man, alone on the pier, facing thousands of enemies. He takes not a single step back. Quiet. Quick. Only 2 security guards on this site. Both were just hiding in the pavilion.
Down. Don't.
Don't come over, I've got a knife. Just a little piece of metal? And you think you can scare me? Where's Grandpa Zhang? Bro. Captain Zhang, I recorded everything just now. Go ahead, record all you want. No big deal. Captain Zhang, you're famous now. I posted that video online. And now the whole web is calling you. The strongest security guard. The Zhang Fei of construction sites. Aren't you actually called Zhang Fei? Back in the day, I held off 3,000 men alone. Now, just catching a couple thieves makes me famous. This is from headquarters of the security company. They say they want to promote you to area supervisor. Security guards. Protecting the peace. This prosperity is just like what I saw on the frontier walls years ago. Not bad. Here comes old Zhang. Can't sit still for life. Let's go check it out. If you clench your fists too tight, you can't punch hard. Your fists need to be relaxed and natural. Coach, my dad says the tighter the fist, the stronger. Your dad taught you to carry bricks, not to box. Been out of the army for 6 years. These shoulders will probably never hold a real weapon again. That viral video was shot in this rundown place. If you've got any business, take it outside. You're the modern-day Zhao Zilong. I just want to see for myself if traditional martial arts are just showy tricks. You really put on a show online. But in a real fight, doubt you'd last 30 seconds. Coach, this martial arts school looks pretty old. Let's not bully old folks. These guys are here to wreck our reputation. Forget it, coach. Your shoulder's got an old injury. If you're really hurt, even better. Say traditional martial arts are worthless and admit defeat. And I'll take my guys and leave right away. Just one move. What did you say? I'll handle you myself. One move is all I need. I couldn't even see how he struck. We only teach self-defense at this gym. I'm truly sorry. I shouldn't have mouthed it off today. Your skills are the real deal. Stop filming already. Everyone, turn off your phones. Coach Zhao, you're amazing. I want to be just like you. Coach is a superhero. Took down the bad guy in one move. Personal bodyguard, Miss Lin. Why does this address look so familiar? What? It's gotten this serious? Stop, I am. Zhou Tai, Lin Wan. So you're the VIP client, who's both in need of protection and has a bad temper. I paid for this, so whether I'm bad-tempered is none of your business.
Now go.
And drag that bastard out of my bedroom. Who? His name is Chen Feng. Been chasing me for half a year. Still won't give up. He copied my fingerprint lock. Keeps sneaking in to steal things. Today I finally caught him. Wan, let me explain. Put the box down. Back up, Zhou Tai. Lin Wan, impressive. You even brought this poor guy over. Suzy, you dumped me. Just for this even older backup? Put the box down. Open it for inspection. Why? Because I'm his bodyguard now. And you have the face I'd most like to punch. I'll say it one more time. Open the box. How'd you get in here? One? Seriously, so annoying. Illegal entry into a private residence. Get lost now. Fine, I'll leave myself. Next time I won't hold back. Chunfeng just said it himself. Suzy. You're just afraid to go alone and look bad. None of your business. Take the job or don't. I won't charge you for this job. Besides, you'll find someone better for you. All this time. I still can't stand seeing you get hurt. Emergency hire. A bodyguard needed who won't keep any record of the past. To accompany me as a non-official date to my ex's wedding. Miss Lin. Fine, I'll help you one more time. You're early. Why are you crying? I'm not, it's just the onions. Why did you buy all this? It's not like I don't know how to cook. So you can cook frozen dumplings now. Still can't really cook though. Come on, tell me why you're crying like this. Let me spell out the rules. First, we're not actually getting back together. We're just pretending.
Agreed.
Second, when the wedding is over, we go our separate ways. No strings attached.
Agreed.
Third, don't let Suzy think I'm not doing well. You care that much about his opinion? Then why take me with you? It's because I care that I don't want to go alone. He said I couldn't survive 2 years without him. Emotionally unstable. Career going nowhere, nobody wants me. Fine, let's show him that you can live on after Lin Wan left. Show him you're thriving. Wedding is Saturday, 3 p.m. at the Marriott Hotel. It's been 2.5 years since you and Suzy broke up. The bride is your old college roommate. Her name is Sue Wan. Later, Suzy joked that he's destined to have bad luck with anyone named Wan. And he still went after you, even knowing that. He said he never started anything with Sue Wan, so it doesn't count. You're defending him.
I'm not.
You were just making excuses for him. See, there you go again, emotionally unstable. If you lose control at the wedding, I'll hold your hand. All right. Second thing, attire. I picked out 5 dresses. Pick the one you want to wear most. That one's white. It's the wedding dress you bought the year you broke up with Suzy. You thought if you got back together, you'd wear it. You've been holding on to it ever since. Just throw it out. After the wedding, I'll do it with you. We agreed it's all over when the wedding's over. Don't be so nice to me. Relax. Zhao Wan, thanks so much for coming today. Congratulations. Tai, I can't believe you're still with her. You really don't mind what happened back then? What, when I was trying to chase Zhao Wan? He went back and forth for a long time. He said he still felt guilty about you. But now looks like guilt is guilt. But he took what he wanted anyway. Suzy. It's your wedding day. I'm just checking in on an old friend. Zhao Wan, honestly. I broke up with you because you were too dramatic. But you look pretty classy today. Looks like Joe Tai's got you under control.
Enough.
But Tai here wondered if he should say this or not. He said he couldn't get you back then. But now that things are rough for him, you come back as his bodyguard. Nice timing. But whatever. Only you could put up with someone like him. Are you done? What? The bodyguard wants to start a fight now. First, I'm only here because Lin Wan hired me. She didn't beg me. If she dares to show up alone at your wedding, it already means you don't matter anymore. Second, she used to make a scene because she cared. Now she doesn't act out anymore. Because you don't even deserve her attention. Third, you said only I could put up with her. She just picked the wrong person back then. But you couldn't even be honest with her. You have to trash your ex to show off how great you are to the new one. The saddest person at this wedding is the one standing next to you. Zhou Tai, you... Susie, I only hired him because I thought I'd lose control. But I guess I really don't need him. I'll drink to your toast. Wishing you happiness. But don't ever try to test me again. See if I'm doing okay. You've seen it. I'm doing way better than you. That last part wasn't really in the plan. How was that improv? Pretty good. Was that in the contract or extra? I'll pay you extra for the bonus round. The contract's over. You don't have to see me tomorrow. I'll throw out that white dress tomorrow. I'll go with you. No need, the contract's over. But if you want to go with me, even if it's not in the contract, I wouldn't say no.